DAO time as usual. Now, I ain't gonna lie, the days that I don't drop, bro, I just want to make this clear. Days that I don't drop, bro, I'm busy, bro. I promise you, I'm busy. But I be trying to pump out as many videos, good videos, as possible, quality videos. If it's not quality, probably not gonna upload it unless it's like series like this. But hey, y'all, DAO time as usual. Comment down below what else y'all want me to react to, like, comment, subscribe, and by getting into this banger.
Remember, the next episode after this is already up.
Ultra Vegito absorbs his energy, but okay.
Live and available to watch now by over 4,500 incredible fans on the world's largest and highest earning anime and manga Patreon in the world. The links are in the pinned comment and description. See you there.
Who is that? Oh,
Another down.
Oh my.
Cronoa was right.
Oh my goodness. Yo, what is going on with... Why does this look AI? This AI?
We can and will win this thing. This scoundrel.
Oh yeah, you paying attention now, huh? You paying attention? And this man's skin is like normal? His skin is not like... I don't know, bro. Whatever, bro.
King, surely this cannot be true.
Oh, no, it's true. It's true.
Rise, my warrior.
Nah, nigga. Nigga, your warrior is cooked, buried, drowned, drenched, done. R.I.P. Cooked, not alive.
So our story continues with the victorious Ultra Vegito, now in his all-new form. A strange demonic or alien fusion with the Beyond Beast form he had gained from Gohan.
Okay.
His hair a dark grey now,
alien,
along with his black fur.
What type of alien gonna be in there, bro? He ain't got no alien.
As looking down, he would be smirking at the all-red pool below him.
But that one demon he did absorb, maybe I don't.
Stained now by the blood of his latest victim, King.
I'm down on my luck, she's turning a page. I'm falling in love, she's running away.
But one elder god watching would clearly not be pleased, as Akubel, immediately standing up with visible sweat on his brow, would then think, Father's fighter, King, actually fell, and by a mortal's hand. Of course, I expected this in some way, but still.
I keep calling this man a mortal, bro. This man didn't. It's just crazy to call this man a mortal still, but. Hey.
Seeing it with my own eyes is hard to believe. After everything, these creatures, these monsters Zeus creates, really are fallible. But for the one to show me, for it to be Vegito, did I underestimate him?
You for sure did.
Yusuf is still stronger than him. Isn't he?
Bro.
I need to get out of here. I need to prepare for this change in events.
Yeah, bro, because I knew, bro. If Lucifer was your best bet, bro, come on, bro. You gotta have a backup plan, bro. Hey, ain't no way.
My other fighters.
Wait, what?
I need to prepare for this change in events. My other fighters.
Alright, bro. Show me. Show me something.
As Poseidon across the stage would notice the commotion with his fellow elder god, who suddenly would then vanish from the spot. Leaving the usually stoic already eliminated elder god to then reflect. I haven't seen that look on young Akubel for a very long time.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Can we just, like, take a minute to, bro. This is, bro. Poseidon probably one of the. I don't know, bro. His design is just so crazy, bro. I fuck with it.
Not since he were a boy. Unbelievable, Vegito. But it seems you have made an archangel warrior. Who would have thought?
You so-called killed one. So-called archangel, bro. These niggas be.
To have come here as a mortal. One from Hera's multiverse, no less.
Everybody just be calling themselves
archangels.
archangels.
Stand toe-to-toe with Zeus's warriors. You truly are magnificent.
We coming for you too, my boy. Ain't nobody safe. Ain't nobody
As when a
safe.
sharp grin would then come across his face involuntarily, he would finish.
What you plotting on?
This tournament may not end as I expected after all. Show me, Vegito, what a new era could look like. An era ruled by a mortal.
Oh snap, bro! I fuck with bro. Is he on our side, bro, or is he immortal? The plot thickens, bro. The plot thickens, bro. What is happening? Why he on? Like, why he?
But still, just muttering his fighter's name in disbelief would be Zeus.
He did.
Trying not to show too much emotion with his poker face, but whispering,
My first creation. The one who has been with me since the beginning.
Oh my god, bro.
Is gone. Never did I think this would happen now. Maybe to Castiel or Akobel. But Hera is what created this Vegito. This Saiyan. King. How
Are you sure, bro? You sure about that?
could you lose
Technically, Vegeta and Goku. Yeah.
to this boy?
Boy,
this
it's
red,
crazy.
how delicious.
I guess they would consider him a boy. How old they is.
Wouldn't mind a little skinny dip before this domain vanishes, King. But talking of this
This form
supposed
is
boy,
terrifying, bro.
Vegeta would then be seen looking with a smile at the now Red Sea.
I'm not gonna lie, I liked it at first, but now it's low-key kind of terrifying me, bro. Like, nah. This shit getting like, it's getting weird, bro. It's getting weird.
Don't think I'll just let that body of yours waste away down there. That ridiculous power of yours can't be wasted at all. I haven't been this excited for a meal in a long time.
Here we go. Here we go again, bro.
But just as the God Killer would be getting giddy at the
shit.
idea of more tremendous energy
Another
to add
no.
to his already
Wait,
overflowing
wait
stack,
now.
suddenly
Wait now,
an
bro.
alarming thought would cross his mind.
What now, bro?
At QFC, quality inspires everything we do. Because when food is thought
Hold on a second here. Why isn't this domain disappearing? If he's done, then this should be gone also. As looking around in every
She
direction,
not dead.
realizing he was still stuck in this dark cave, Red Sea or not, he would begin panicking before...
Come on, bro.
You're kidding! As unbelievably, some way, somehow, the Wolfgar beast that had just had his brains blown out
Majin Buu.
would suddenly burst out of the water right behind Vegito, and with his clawed hand immediately reaching to slice the God Killer
nine
to
lives?
pieces.
Meliodas?
Impossible! How in the hell? But when this beastly, seemingly immortal king would now rush straight in with his hand spearheaded at Vegito,
please, bro.
ironically,
Come on.
this would be when the God Killer would be most calm, seeing his arrival with the side of his eye until...
I think he done. No, he done.
Fine. I can play with you a little more. Let's see what you've got.
What is happening?
As after a brief grin, Vegito would instantly turn around to meet King's assault. And by all means, by the look of the panel, it would seem King would get the last laugh, actually landing his blow.
Yo, this music is tough. Oh my goodness.
Nice try, but the technique is sloppy. How telegraphed do you want to be? But looks can of course be deceiving, especially when it came to Vegito, as the transformed god killer with ease would stop the attack in its tracks, simply by grabbing tightly onto King's wrist just before impact.
Let me lock you in.
God, you really are full of surprises!
What?
But once
now,
again,
bro?
only shock would be waiting for Vegito, as when he would peer forward, his eyebrow would raise.
He did. Oh, he did.
As unbelievably, the king
This nigga fucking. Alright, bro.
we would see would not be like the one we knew. As with his eyes completely blank now,
he's cooked.
no pupil in place, his facial expression would not be changing. Almost as if frozen and mindless.
Yeah, he did.
His brain matter would continue to just
That's
leak
wild.
down from his clearly unhealed wound. And with a serious face now, Vegito would know why. Letting out solemnly,
That will, bro.
so that's how it is. You are already dead, King.
Yeah.
But your fighting spirit just won't let you give up.
That's wild.
It won't let you stop trying. The Wolfgar. From this day, I will remember my origins.
Yeah.
You have proven truly.
Okay, yeah. He respect, bro. The only other person I think he respect is probably Vegeta, all us other Saiyans, except Black. And really Jiren for real.
You are a warrior race. Rest in peace, my friend. As with that final show of respect shown, Vegito's hand would now begin disintegrating into
Bro, he
globs of
absorbed
pink
this
goo.
guy, bro.
And of
Who
course,
is gonna
this goo
stop this man,
material
bro?
would then wrap around
It's
all
getting
around
this
King's
is getting
unmoving arm,
terrifying.
moving up over his shoulder, slowly but surely. And with King unmoving in this dead state, the Boo goo would then begin covering everything, just leaving his head exposed, before now covering his whole body and closing inwards down to a small ball, before ultimately
This the best
coming
way,
back into Vegito's hand, leaving nothing behind now, completely absorbed. It's done.
Ooh.
And just like that, the fight would truly be over.
Damn.
The God Killer now left as the only fighter left in this strange domain. And the proof the battle was over would come when the domain would finally begin disappearing away, and the tournament stage
Who
would
gonna
return.
stop this man, bro?
And just like that, Vegito would be back, straight in the middle, silent, as Cronoa would then prod him. Oh, my dear Vegito, you have surpassed all my greatest hopes. Tell me, how does it feel to possess King's power now? Zeus's power!
See, bro, that's why don't they ever learn, bro? The people that create monsters like Dr. Zero and all of them, bro, your creation is probably gonna be more stronger than you, bro. And they're gonna turn on you. They never learn, bro. Dang, bro. What year is it, bro? It's 2026, bro. Is it 2026? I don't. I mean, I'm lost. I don't know what year is it. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. That's kind of fucked up. It's 2026, bro. Let me stop. It's 2026. Come on, bro. Get with the program, bro. Stop making these monsters.
What have I just absorbed?
Just to get killed.
King, this potential is something else. Not even Broly could hold a candle. As
You said,
whispering
"What did I just
quietly,
absorb?"
the God Killer would slowly bring back in his arm before... In a gigantic power-up, Vegito's massive grown hair would stand on end
I don't know
as
who's
his
stopping
body
this
would
nigga, bro.
bulk
I don't
up.
know who.
His three eyes all completely turning amber like kings, and bolts of Zeus's signature lightning ringing out all over the
When
place.
we gonna see Goku
For
and
the
others?
first time in a long time, Vegito had truly experienced a meal that made a difference.
Like, bro, like this nigga, like you don't. This nigga don't run out of room in there, bro. This nigga don't run out of no storage, bro. This man got infinite data, bro. He ain't got no nothing, bro. This man don't run out of room.
The holidays are done.
We thought so too, but then Verizon just gave us their best deal.
And as this furious power-up would continue, creating a giant aura as the centerpiece for the entire tournament, a
This is
certain elder
ridiculous,
god would
bro.
even be forced to react physically to the sheer power.
Top minutes, bro. Top minutes.
How hideous! He's gaining far too much power, and way too fast! As Castiel even would be covering.
We came a long way, bro. From this man being chained up for 10. Oh my god, bro. Rags to riches, bro. Look at this man now, bro.
His face from the
Crazy.
huge waves of wind and debris coming from Vegito's actions. Yes, Vegito, show them all how futile this tournament is. The winner is standing right before them. I will be the leader of the Elder Gods.
He's gonna be dead in a minute.
As
Absorb.
almost in ecstasy, Vegito's continuous power would cause Konoha to blush and shake in excitement.
Oh, she getting turned on or some shit?
Round 6 is finished.
About time.
The winner is Elder God Konoha.
As clearly in a huff and reluctantly, much like his son, Zeus would then stand up abruptly and announce the winner. His eyes staring at Vegito still, using his own creation's power. Before, with it seemingly being too much to look at anymore, Zeus
nigga
would
bitter,
turn
bro.
around. But
That nigga is bitter.
not before announcing...
I call upon a second break. This one will be longer. 48 hours, and then
48 hours, bro. Come on, nigga. Bro, how long did, bro? How long was Konoha? How long was it before? I don't know what I'm saying. Like, how long was it before Konoha said to Vegito that she could make 100 years in how many minutes? I forgot how many minutes that was, bro. But 48 hours, bro. Nah, bro. This nigga cannot. He about to try something, bro. Hell no, bro.
we will return.
Bro, you know what niggas can do in 48 hours? In Dragon Ball Z, that's like an eternity, bro. Oh my god.
These events require new
This
calibration.
nigga he's a cheater,
As
bro.
just like that,
Nah, bro.
Zeus would then walk away and fade into the shadows.
This nigga couldn't have it, bro.
Calibrations. 48 hours?
He's conniving.
2 days. That could change a lot.
A lot.
But the 2 elder gods would have curious faces when listening to Zeus's final commands. Its consequences yet to be confirmed.
What you about to do, bro?
But one elder god could care less about Zeus's words.
You took my prize.
And still instead would be fixated on Vegito, staring at his continuous power-up, trembling in rage as under his breath he would mutter,
Crazy.
"That damn Vegito! He's beginning to annoy me.
Get mad, bro. Get
It's
mad.
taking every fiber in my body to not step into that ring and destroy him right."
I know all of them are pissed, bro. All of them want to just step, bro. Hera, what's his name? Akabel, bro. All of them want to get in, bro. All of them, Akabel, Zeus, bro. They want to step in. They want to knock the senses out this nigga.
Right now. He just keeps getting stronger too. Right under our noses. My fighters are god killers as well. They should be doing the same.
They should.
How many fighters' powers did we miss out on?
A lot.
Well, this punk profited. But Hera's thoughts would soon be interrupted when he would notice the arrival of someone to his right.
Goku?
Hello, Hera.
Yeah.
As it would be revealed to be the behind of God Killer.
This nigga probably just conniving, bro. He just probably just almost as conniving as Vegito, bro. This nigga Kakarot, bro.
Goku, arriving near his creator for some reason.
This man messed up.
With Purdue Global,
Come on,
education fits your
Don't do that
life,
to me.
however it looks. So being a mom and a student.
But Hera would be quick to question, what is it you want? Zeus said we have 48 hours. You should be training. You can see how far this damn Vegito has gone. But a smiling Goku would just respond, yeah, he's pretty strong.
What you plotting
But
on?
only for one reason. That's why I've come to you. You see, the way he keeps absorbing everyone he beats is because he has the power of someone called Majin Buu inside of him. It makes it so much easier. Not to mention gives him almost immortality. In my universe, I ended up destroying Buu long before I ever became the God Killer. Now, I fuse with these earrings. I was wondering, could you take me back to some kind of multiverse where Boo still...
Bro, Majin Buu, bro, that absorption is weak. The earrings is way better, bro. This Majin, bro, no, bro. Not, bro, you gotta train, bro. The only reason Vegito's so strong because he got multiple people in there also training. No,
existed?
Bro. Nah, bro.
What are the odds? And it would seem when Hera would hear this, this would be like music to his ears. As he would continue with his eyes closed.
Ain't gonna work.
It's crazy how things work out.
Ain't gonna work.
I believe this is an example of how you mortals say God works in mysterious ways. Even though I am said God. But regardless, your suggestion is perfect. I can't allow for this Vegito to steal any more power.
Niggas stealing powers now, bro. Like, fuck, hey, training. I don't need that. Nigga, give me your power. Give me that shit.
I will bring you to this Boo.
Give me that.
As Hera would then get up from his seat and then
run that power, nigga.
Bring up his hand, muttering,
nigga wildin'.
So, this fat pink creature, if I'm not mistaken, he still exists.
You allowed to do that, bro?
As just as he would say this, a portal would open up in front, showing a desert-like battlefield. And with that, both Goku and Hera would then successfully walk through, leaving their tournament behind during this so-called break.
How are you gonna do this, though?
mom! Let's see what you can do, you damn blob! As in a massive callback, whatever multiverse.
Because Majin Buu don't got a heart, so if you do the earring, you kill him. You gotta like, I don't know, bro.
Or timeline Hera would
anime,
bring them
bro.
to, it would seem to be back to a familiar saga, as Majin Vegeta would be seen rushing in.
Oh my.
Ooh, tickled. As of course his foe would be Majin Buu himself, with Vegeta landing both a devastating flying kick and punch on the sumo-like creature, but unfortunately, it would be doing very little indeed. But in his rage and pride, Vegeta wouldn't notice at all, just continuing a barrage of attacks, all while Buu would just continue to smile. The assault going on for minutes in the sky at high intensity. What is it with this clown? Nothing's working. Is this Bobbity's magic? Until ultimately, the prince would be left exhausted and finally realizing not a single strike had
Got
failed.
multiple timelines, bro. That's crazy. Infinite.
My
almost.
turn!
Oh my
And unfortunately for him, the sentient blob would now give off a sinister grin as he would begin his own assault now. How is he? As the surprisingly fast Buu would instantaneously then appear behind the prince, stunning him before... In
that move
violent
is crazy,
fashion,
bro.
like he was swatting a mere fly, he would clap his hands together
Pancake.
brutally on either side of Vegeta's face. The end result being a brutally bruised Vegeta, squirting out blood.
Bro, when he did that to Supreme Cop, bro, I was, dog. That shit, that will forever be in my like brain, bro.
As his entire skull would appear narrower,
Alright.
as if forcefully bone smashed.
Okay.
And Buu, being the demon he was, would just never stop.
Right.
Next extending his leg from afar to slam into Vegeta's gut.
So you gonna play this? He don't even got no ear for it.
And just when
I'm
the
like, how you
Saiyan
gonna
would
put that
grab
thing on
his
there?
stomach to recover, already, with
PBZ
speed,
logic.
Buu would be behind, his arm locked and loaded for the next bit of violence. Slamming his fist
come in with the
instantly with so much power, Vegeta's body in a flash would be miles away, eventually just crashing wildly into the ground, without even giving us a chance to even see his body.
Nobody but Bruce can tell stories like these.
Damn, my nigga.
Our only view being when the prince was already implanted
Should
into
never
the
knock that
floor,
Goku, bro.
his body unmoving and on the brink of losing consciousness.
For sure should have knocked that Goku. I hate that nigga.
Boo, finished playing now. Boo, finish you now. As speaking in his typical baby-like fashion, with that blissful smile, it would soon transition to something evil, when Boo would then raise his arm up, powering up a pink aura. As in his yellow glove, a disastrous ball of energy would begin to power up and generate now. And soon enough, it would grow even larger in size, now resembling a mini spirit bomb. Die! And with no remorse, Buu's next move would be to throw it straight down. The vulnerable Vegeta
y'all gonna
left
jump
on
in
the ground
any
as
day
this
now, any year?
humongous finisher would come soaring
When y'all
to
gonna jump in, bro?
the prince's face just a look of disbelief, as all he could think of in his final moments was...
Kakarot.
So, it ends like this.
Bulma.
I'm so sorry.
Bulma.
Bulma.
Oh, yeah.
Trunks. Kakarot.
No explosion?
It's over. And before long,
that nigga didn't
now with
explode
his
on
face
his
completely
timeline.
lost in the light
That's
of Buu's
interesting.
attack, the prince would know, just like in the main timeline, even without self-detonation, his time was up all the same.
Whoa.
That is until the most unexpected of guests ever
Kakarot.
would appear right in front of Vegeta. It of course being Goku, but not just any Goku, but God Killer Goku. With ease, like knocking away a volleyball, would in base simply slap away Buu's gigantic attack. The end result being a cataclysm.
I ain't gonna lie, I be having like a theory, like since God Killer Goku and all of them be interrupting these timeline. I'm like, what if like they could have like somebody super super strong just come in this main timeline with Ultra Vegito and fucking mop him. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be thinking. I be thinking that shit. I be like, why don't that Vegeta, the Vegeta from the future, come in the past? I don't know. I just be having that thought.
Cataclysmic explosion behind regardless. One that would have surely annihilated Vegeta had a certain God Killer not intervened. Kakarot! Who not know you? As both Vegeta
We're gonna
and
get to know him
Buu would
real
be
well.
utterly confused at Goku's
Soon.
appearance, but for two totally different reasons. As Goku, just focusing on his target, would look up to Buu and let out, wow, well I'll be. It's like I just got a whole lot younger. That really is Buu. This time, I won't take you for granted. Huh? What is this? What? Another Saiyan? Wait! I thought Vegeta got rid of him! How useless! You're worse than Dabura! As next, Babidi himself, still alive at this time, would be the one to react next. Kakarot! How are you here? What are you wearing? But never mind. You need to run. This guy is way too strong. Look what he did to me. Way too strong? We'll see about that, Vegeta. As out of nowhere, in probably the most ironic form he could have thought of,
real.
Goku would skip all the pleasantries and turn immediately
Kinda like he
into a
mocking this
Super
nigga
Saiyan
Vegeta.
3. His eyebrows
Yeah, I understand why Vegeta didn't like this nigga now, bro. That's fucked up.
on, his hair long and golden, as a fluxing aura would surround him, coupled with bolts of blue lightning. A bit overkill, I know. Just base would do for this guy. But given Vegeta's only in Super Saiyan 2, something tells me he hasn't even seen this before. As with a grin, Goku's playful side would shine through, wanting to have a little fun in the process of getting a much needed power-up.
Bro, they needed a whole... I'm sorry, man. Fuck, man.
I'm a busy guy, and I'm not always thinking.
They did not need, bro. Arch. Please. Arch. Please. Why, bro? Did you really need a whole episode for this, bro? Come on, bro. But I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably saying this, but low-key, I'm fucking with what he doing, because it's it's just more like I get to see just more. It's like more episodes, and it's like you get to just see so many episodes. Like you ever watch something and you like, I don't want this to end. Yeah, that's me. I don't want this to end. But I don't want it to end. I want it to end, but I don't want it to end. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah.
Here I come! As just like that, Goku would shoot off into the sky, his target clear as day as being Majin Buu. What? That speed! That can't be Kakarot! Was he just playing with me? Damn you! As somehow finding the energy to still be shocked, Vegeta would be left completely embarrassed on the ground, as a million thoughts would now run through his mind.
Just put the earring on.
Meanwhile, Goku would still be on flight, head on for a collision with Buu,
this man with
no sign of stopping at all. You want to play?
You're cooked.
As just as we thought, indeed Goku did not have any plans to stop, as he would literally smash through Buu like the pink blob were just an obstacle in his way. And as we get a closer look, the damage would be considerable, ripping through his entire body like a bullet through butter, leaving Buu a dismantled mess now. But eventually Goku would come to a stop, and in his left hand now, a part of Buu, grabbed just at the moment of collision. As turning around while simultaneously erasing the Buu matter with a Hakai, Goku would comment, God, this feels disgusting. I'm really going to become just like you. The things I'll do for power. But as expected, Buu's body would allow him, just like Vegito, to instantly repair, back to his bulbous self like nothing ever happened. But that wouldn't change the fact Buu's mood would be ruined, screaming out as gusts of steam would shoot out all over his body. But mid-steam release, the anger would be forced to subside, as Buu would find himself with much more—
Come on, bro. Put the earring on this nigga, bro. Like, come on, bro.
pressing matters to deal with. Cut it out! As slicing Buu into two, separating his body like sliced salami, God-Killer Goku would throw out a Destructo Disc from afar. Buu! But before Buu could even experience any kind of emotion again, he would suddenly then be ambushed by a barrage of beams smashing into his backside. Alright, let's finish this now. As of course, once more, Goku with pinpoint accuracy would be blasting away at speed from the tip of his finger. The end result being Buu literally no longer even having a top half, blasted to smithereens, just leaving smoke behind. Before ultimately, the remaining bottom half of his body would just fall to the ground like a ton of bricks. What? Buu! How could this be happening? There's no way! There's no way that clown could have gotten this strong! As once more, Babidi and Majin Vegeta would be the ones left gawking, mouth open wide.
I don't even know, cause it's like, nigga, you saw Gohan with Cell, bro. That was crazy. That was not as crazy as this, but like that still was like, nigga, you couldn't probably touch Cell at his full power. But whole nigga Gohan fucking playing with this nigga. Know what I'm saying?
The unfolding events. But up above, someone else would be watching we forgot about, and he would be far from fazed.
Yeah, finish this.
This thing is what Vegito has. What's the big deal? A total weakling. As Hera would then be seen with his arms folded, staring completely unimpressed. But as for Buu, on the ground, the lower half of his body would still be smoking. Until eventually, as if involuntarily, Buu's body would begin regenerating again. But just as he would recover, in the distance, a pair of very dangerous feet would land. I knew it would be easy, but not this easy. Time has really flown. As casually walking forward, Goku would reflect on all the insane progress he had made since these times.
Look at this Majin Buu, bro.
Soon pulling out into his hand a single.
Bro, that's like a bodybuilder going against a fucking newborn baby, bro. Come on.
Black Patara earring. The uncomfortable Buu, meanwhile, just sweating, unable to do anything now his energy was depleted. And taking advantage, God-Killer Goku would then place on the angel-grade Patara.
Another morning to savor the crunchy nooks and cranny splendor of a Thomas's English muffin.
Tom, which...
And so, a giant light show would then take place from a view away, and emerging out in front of Hera would be God-Killer Goku alone, now successfully fused with Buu, his hair white again as he returns to his most recognizable form.
Wow.
Hera would then
Bro, why this nigga love his form so much, bro?
ask, "Oh, done then? Got to say, I really expected more from this Buu, but I'll take your word.
That's crazy,
this
bro.
Will make
you created that motherfucker. So basically, you didn't really create everything, or maybe you just don't remember. I don't know.
Kind of different.
Wait, did he create, or was that somebody else created Majin Buu? That other guy. I don't know his name.
You better not lose. All good. You can count on me. I'm not losing. Everybody I love is waiting for me. So don't worry. Leaving Goku to then give a big beaming smile and a thumbs up. Alright, get going then. You still have time to train. Before Hera would then rashly open up another portal
24,
while letting the
40,
Saiyan know
48 hours, better put that nigga in
I'll be
pyramid of
staying
power.
here. I have some other business to attend to. With that said, Goku would enter through, and the portal of course would close behind, leaving Hera alone.
Like what?
That Buu isn't going to change anything.
Yes.
It won't make him him.
It won't make him Vegito. That nigga's so salty, dog.
But it wouldn't take long at all for a foul mood to come over the Elder God, as Hera would grumble.
You can just absorb as many fighters as you want, bro. That nigga, bro, one, he been training for 100 years. Plus, dude just absorbed one of Zeus's fighters, bro.
That punk Vegito. He's my creation, and there is no way he's my strongest and greatest. No chance in hell. I never even paid attention to him. If this Vegito creature is so special, then I must have others I made somewhere. Different multiverses, different timelines. I will find one even stronger.
Alright, bro.
And with that said, in a rush, Hera would then open a portal
Just-
and speed through it.
Just make sure they stronger than you, bro.
Coming out the other side, but to what looks like an all-white area surrounding him. What the?
Don't do this to me, bro. Don't do this to me, bro. Don't pull somebody out the ass and then just like, bro, come on, Arch.
hell? Isn't this a Grand Priest's training location? But it wouldn't be long before Hera would notice a figure in the far reaches. Wait! Who are you? Please, help me!
That's Vegito, bro.
As it would be Vegito, but one from...
Dang, bro. Back to the, man, origins, bro. This is where it all started, bro. Dang.
From a very long time ago, during his 10-year imprisonment,
So what he gonna do?
from the very beginning of this story.
You ain't got time to train that nigga?
How disgusting! Get yourself together, worm! Wait! But with that scowling
Damn, that's
remark,
tough.
Hera would then be
That's
quick
tough.
to just leave.
Yeah, see, you still didn't pay the nigga no attention. This nigga's gonna turn into that nigga. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro.
And so this pretty futile search would continue, with Hera spending literally hours trawling through several multiverses, timelines, and the such that supposedly contained Vegitos. But each time, they may be Ultra Vegito, but nowhere near the level of the current one we knew. Always half-baked, or not even with the same thirst for sheer power at any means necessary are Vegito possessed.
When QFC Pharmacy is on your side, our pharmacists
Yeah, but you
help you
can't
find
beat that
lower
Vegito,
prices
bruh.
by
AKA the original God
But
Killer.
eventually, after some time,
Now what?
Hera's foot would step into an
Cliffhanger, bro.
area that
What is-
seemed completely unlike all the rest. As standing alone in a completely pitch-black multiverse devoid of
It's
anything,
black. It's black now.
Hera would first think angrily, "This is a waste of time! How could that be the only powerful variant of Vegito? I've seen hundreds, and they'd all be squashed in the tournament. This makes no sense! Just how long was Cronoa grooming that boy? Huh? Hold on. What the hell happened here? There's nothing. I wouldn't make this." But when he'd find...
Yo, what if he crossed I'm just making it. What if he crossed a Vegito that absorbed everything, bro? Like literally everything in the fucking universe, bro. I don't know that. Would it even make him a? I don't know. I don't think that would put them on the same level.
finally take notice of his surroundings, he would quickly begin to realize that he wasn't somewhere ordinary. And specifically, could not remember ever creating something like this.
This man arged with the plot twist.
But just when his guard was down, in a surprising sight, the elder god of all creatures would find himself being taken off guard. What? Who are you? Vegito?
Vegito Fusion Gogito headers?
Oh, that's unbelievably.
Yep, that gotta be like Vegito fused with Gogeta. I don't know. Something. I don't know what that is, bro. What the? That I don't know, but that look like AF clothes, bro. Dragon Ball AF.
Someone with enough speed to already be in front of Hera, with their palms stretched out onto his face, would appear. And it would undeniably be some kind of Saiyan. His outfit strange.
Who is that? Is that
and
even
his
Vegito?
response would be even more peculiar.
What?
As with for the first time, Black Seraphim.
Bro, I've been wondering where these motherfuckers were, bro. I've been wondering. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh no. That Vegito. Nah, bro. That's not Sonic, bro. Silver? Nah, this gotta be Shadow, bro. This is the Shadow version of Vegito. Oh shit.
Eyes.
Nah, I don't even think I want to make that comparison. This is like some other. Oh my, what is that aura, bro? Black Seraphim is crazy, bro. So we got like really I ain't gonna lie, we got like 3 Vegitos that's really in top. I don't even know about Omni Vegito anymore, bro. I think he out of there. But that dude he be talking cash money, bro. Damn, we got God Killer Ultra. Oh, we got the original Ultra Vegeta. Omni Vegito, and we got this nigga, bro. All three of them, bro. Yo, I want to see what this is, bro.
This mysterious man would let out. No, I am Gogito.
Oh yeah, yep. Fusion of both of them. Oh, yo, you dead? Yo, did he just murk this nigga?
As just like that, in a stunning turn of events, the man claiming to be Gogito, the fusion of both Vegito and Gogeta.
Wait, where was this nigga? Why didn't you recruit, bro? This nigga look like he a part of the team already, bro. He got the no eyebrows, bro. He a part of the team YN, bro.
With 3
top G YN, bro.
bangs on his head would seemingly blast Hera himself into ashes. For the very first time, a Saiyan, a mortal, had defeated.
Nah, this nigga destroyed everything, bro. Erased everything. So like, what the fuck was you doing this whole time? You just sitting in blackness?
An elder god. Find out what happens next on the next.
Bro, what is his story? I need it. I need his story, bro. No, I need his story, bro. I need it.
Next exciting episode of UV.
I need his story, bro.
But that was it for today's video, guys. And if you made it this far, leave me a hashtag Gogito in the comments.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. This man Arj keeps surprising, bro. I can't even be surprised no more, bro. But alright, y'all, that's the end of the video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what else y'all want me to react to. Comment down below. There's a link to this video gonna be in the description. And yeah, that's all I got for y'all.